AFCON. That was the AFCON, the last AFCON we went and we won. What was your role like in that team? Because it was like one of the highest peaks of your career.
Yeah. I was then, is it 82? So 80, 81, 82, about 21 years, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. That one was about 21 years. And Kotoko players, we were about 8 of us.
In the team?
In the team. And even it happens that the president, late president, Hillary Mann, said they don't have money, so we are not going. Until the revolution came, whereby Rawlings came and said, no, you are going. It was left about only 1 month. So Ghana decided to go. We were at men's room, running on the beach all the time. The facility was not good, but as I said, the sacrifice was there. During the national colors was also, it's not about now people want to go to professional, but the years where everyone wants to be in the national team. It's the stepping stone. Your club is a stepping stone to the national team. We were training very, very, very hard. But the sacrifice was too much. Sometimes food to eat was also difficult.
Really?
Oh. As for Ghana, God gave us the talent and everything, but what we need to infuse in it for it to become one of the greatest football continents, we are not doing it. The sacrifice was too much, I tell you.
What were we supposed to do then?
What can we do? We are under the military rule, isn't it?
So
do you want to die premature?
What they command, you go.
We go. We go. So we went to Libya as underdogs. And lo and behold, we were playing against the nation, the host nation, Libya themselves. As a matter of fact, Gaddafi hosts this thing fantastic. It's one of the best tournaments.
Wow.
Yeah. So I would say some things that I haven't said before. Because I'm not afraid anymore.
What are they? Tell us.
So we went to Libya with the squad, and the first time, the match was supposed to be Sunday. Friday, we said we were going to see, the first time we played on synthetic, AstroTurf. Even we didn't have the shoes to play on this. Some of them wearing hard stud on AstroTurf, some of us, our stud, rubber stud, but it wasn't easy at all. I believe God wanted Ghana to win the cup. With all what we did on the field, it's like heaven was backing Ghana. Okay. So Friday, there came a small snow that we haven't witnessed before. And so it was very, very, very cold. And those who have Sasabro Kakra came. John Baker, say my name, Kokuka, say my name. Then left John Mensah, the goalkeeper. He was the third goalkeeper. You have no choice. So, opening ceremony, we went there and we started the game.
Is it that one they said the goalkeepers were scared to play, or?
This is what they said, but the reality is what I'm saying, because I was there. You see, in Ghana, everyone read meanings to everything that happens, but surely they took them even to hospital.
Oh, okay.
Yesterday, I was with Kwame Namazura, his Yodamite, and we were talking about this thing. And he was also among those they took to the hospital. So we started the game everything. Then we scored. George Alassa was on his peak. He was scoring goals at random, like that. Then they equalized. Then second half, they score again. Then it was about 30 seconds for the game to end. And I quite remember, there was a throw-in against Libya. And Kwame Samson, he was also playing with me in Kotoko. Kwame Samson, it was on the center half. And I told him to throw the ball behind me. So we communicate. And I draw the player, then turn with him. So automatically, I was in front of him.
Yeah.
So he threw the ball, very long one. So when he hit the ground, volley, it was so powerful that the goalkeeper at the same time didn't move. It was the net that was shaking.
That's how people knew that you had scored.
I tell you. Then 2-2. We brought the ball to the center, and it was off. We play 2-2. And that 1 point took us, helped us a lot to advance to the next stage. So then Ghana, we go, look, one of the best match that we play against Cameroon. I tell you, we were in the same hotel with them. After Roger Mera came to us, we came out and we were talking and said, look, one day if Ghana happened to qualify for World Cup, they will do wonders. That's what Roger Mera told us that time, 1982. Then we were discussing and he told us that Libya has done well. Every day they will give $20 to every player. We didn't know. So he hinted us. So we had a meeting immediately. We go in for a month. That time we have been there for about, we get into 3 weeks. We didn't know. So we assembled ourselves. Kwashi was the captain then. We talked and we decided that we should go to the management.
Kwashi?
Yeah. Okay. We must approach them for our money. We went, we talked to them and they said, oh, you people cry, use these small boys. You lack money too much. We wanted to save the money after we give, after the tournament.
Oh, so they were taking the money if we didn't know?
No, we won't wait. We need our money. Other than that, we won't play the next game. That is where we got our money. You see,
so demanding for money from management has been there for a long time.
I've been there for a long time, so it's not
anything new.
It's not anything new. So we play against also Algeria, semi-final. Yeah. I tell you, it was a cracker. You see, that year, the World Cup, Cameroon has qualified, and Algeria, they were the two countries going to represent Africa at the World Cup. And also, we beat them 3-0. 3-2. We beat them 3. We went to extra time to beat them 3-2. Even, they were even short of one player, but we couldn't see the difference. Algeria was on fire. Maje, Baromi, they were having a good squad. So we went through. Then came to the finals. We prayed, we went to penalties. That before the finals, we were there, then the late CK Jemfi, who is a technical, no, he's a technical, he was a part of the coaching structures. And he came and said, this is a message from our head of state. And he said it reads like this. If you qualify, if you win this cup, we're going to make sure, or we're going to honor you, and this honor will benefit you and your children. So every step whether eating, whether going after the lunch or supper, you read this message to us. There came a D-Day. Not knowing that even in Ghana, it was a rumor that Gaddafi wanted us to sell the mic to him. We didn't know. So, lo and behold, I say God was on our side. We won the cup. And that was the first time we stayed there for about 3 or 4 days and waiting for presidential jet to come and pick us. So maybe the benefit we had was being in the presidential jet. They took us from Libya, Tripoli. We came in the presidential jet. We were happy. Then, when we reached Tamale, they make a refuel. Then, when we reached Tema, we saw 2 jet planes, one on the left, one on the right. Then, something happened. We were all crying in the plane. What happened is, you know, these jet planes, they are very, it's not big like the presidential jet. But whatever the jet plane will do, the president jet will also do the same thing. Imagine, you'll be going like this, going down, all of us like this. Then they will go up again, and we'll be going like this. Everyone was crying in the plane. Because you haven't seen it before.
You were scared?
We were scared.
You thought you were going to die.
Then at times it will go like this. And we were all like, man.
Who was the pilot?
It's a military man.
And they were scaring you people.
They were scaring us. Even those outside waiting for us to land, they were all shouting. Well, we haven't seen this before. So, 15 to 20 minutes, we were going like this until we landed. If you like, go and look at the picture. When we were coming from the plane, no one was laughing. We were all scared to death.
You couldn't laugh because your heart was gone.
It's gone. It's like, hey, what is this? So, all of a sudden, now, some of the 78 squad, there was also a promise there during
the
champion time, when they also won 78. They promised houses and so. It never happened. So they were saying that no, we must ask for even cars. Because they have seized so many cars at the port.
Okay.
And the coaches, CK fee or some do, they say, oh, Mukramo, Kwalamo, hard you on the cars or on Naya Wukojika honor. We talk, so they took us from the airport to Gonda Balas. That's the first time we met at Katapori. And he came to us and said, we were sitting down. I come so dang. We were in the plane since morning because it was a chartered plane. There wasn't any food. So then he said, the old man, they called Papa J. old man, is sleeping, so he will come soon. We were there 30 minutes. When he came, he greeted us. We talk. He was talking. No one was talking. We talk through politics and so. What we blacks can do if you are given the same opportunity like the whites, we are better and so. We were sitting there. I don't know. One country say, football. This is how we are. So he talked. Then after the speech, he said, Ghana has nothing to offer you except we salute you. I tell you, it pierces our hearts. If Ghana is suffering, I don't know. Maybe some players curse Ghana, I don't know. That one I can't tell. But this thing, so many players decided not even to play for the nation anymore because the sacrifice was too much.
You went and won the trophy and came. The only thing he said Ghana can offer you is salute.
Salute you. Che! It was, well, it's all gone now. But you see, it didn't augur well. So from there, defending the cup at Boake, we were eliminated.
Yeah.
Immediately. Who want to die again?
84, you were eliminated, pat like that.
Pat like just like that. Who want to die again for the nation? They themselves said, a hero that is not honored its own country is not worth dying for, isn't it? So that is where the downfall starts, invading Ghana football.
That's a bad one. 84, bad tournament. 92, you were in the final. And 92, rated as one of the best players. Unfortunately, you spent your time on the bench in that tournament.
Well, media, what I know is anytime when certain things happen, I say, God's will be done. Those in charge were those who make their selections and so forth.
So you were not hurt that you were on the bench?
Well, I was hurt, knowing that I can do something.
Yeah.
But what can you do? Just to support the team, because we are a team. Maybe years back I was also playing and someone was also on the bench.
That's true.
You get me?
Yeah, that's true.
So when their time comes, and that is when I even didn't want to play for the national team again. I just went off. I stopped at 92.
You never wanted to play for the national team again after 92?
No, after 92. Whether I don't want or they will not call me is also another thing. But I didn't want to involve myself again.
Were you that hurt?
The little name that I have, I need to protect it. And the time comes, you will fade out. And when the time comes, you need to accept it.
Were you part of the politics of that 1982 AFCON?
How can I be politics? No, I was not among.
Because the politics we heard was that because Abedi Pele was made captain, players of Kumasi Asante Kotoko were with Tony Yeboah and never wanted to give out their best for the team and all that. Were you part of the politics? Which camp were you?
I said I was not part. Even if I'm part, if I should have been part, because CRPR was my cruise, everything. Now he's my twin brother. So, and he was injured, he was not on the field.
Yeah.
Both of us sat always on the bench. And so, if a politics, then I should do it for him.
You should have done the politics for him.
But
I have a few more questions to ask, then we'll wrap up the conversation. You rose to become General Manager of Kumasi Asante Kotoko. How would you describe that period?
Before I will ask this one, I will answer this one. I think I left something whereby that is where Zico came.
Yeah, came into the picture.
Into the picture. So when I came to Kotoko, and I was advancing, becoming the household name, Kwabra Yeboah gave me Zico.
Hey, Kwabra Yeboah.
Yeah.
Oluwa.
Zico came in then, so I was graduated from
Polo to
secondary school to varsity.
That's a good one.
Baby magician, don't mind me.
That's a good one.
Yeah, so
that's an interesting one there.
That is how it also came about. And
did you make money playing for Kotoko or you made money in Switzerland?
Of course, foreign exchange is stronger than the local currency, but I make money in Kotoko. If you where I built my first house, I was in Kotoko that I bought the land. You see, in football, if the team is doing well and they are paying you, that time it was not a salary, it was allowances and so. And because Kotoko were winning all our matches consistently from 80, 81, 81 we won, 82, 81, 82, 80 we won the league. We played African Cup 82, competition in 81. Then we didn't reach far. We won the same league 81. Then we have to play 82 league. And then we went to finals. Then we won 83. The 82 league. Then so we have to also play Africa. 83. And that is where we won the cup. And so, as a footballer, we are always in camp. Me, like combining even the national team in Kotoko, sometimes I have to come out from one plane and move to another plane to travel. So, you see money coming all the time. Oh, okay. Our winning bonus, you even not touch it, and so, and people will dash you whatever they want.
Oh, okay.
We even don't go and ask money. For instance, we play a game at Kumasi Sports Stadium, and after the game, Monday, you see all Kotoko players in Adum. We name it Sum Sum. With this one, we call, oh, come and get this one, come and get this. By the time you reach, you have a lot of money. You not even go to the Kotoko office to ask for.
Go ask for anything.
No. That one is behind. But you need to be wise. Because football has a time frame. Whether you like it or not. My father used to say, then I said, yes, say, look, learn how to play it well. Because no position is permanent. Whatever you do now in football, when you are no more, that's where they will remember you, whatever you did.
So you invested your money wisely?
So I invested very wisely.
Okay.
I was very young when my Kotoko doctor, Dr. Che, told me that, look, I want to advise you. You are very young. As you are praying, you see money coming to you. It will be better if you married and have your children whilst you are playing. You can take good care of them. And I obey. So I married at the age of 21. No one will believe me, but that is reality. And my firstborn, September, she will be 41.
What?
Yeah.
Hey!
And it has helped.
So you were not only very good on the field, you were good in the bedroom.
I like that. As for football, they are good in the bedroom.
You have two talents. One talent in the bedroom, one talent on the field.
I tell you, don't ever fight with a footballer on a girlfriend. No.
You take him away.
You take him away. That's one. Yes.
Okay. So now let's come back to you growing up to become the general manager of Kumasi Asante Kotoko. I recall during your tenure as general manager, you won the league a couple of times, plus the FA Cup a couple of times.
Plus World Cup.
Yes, plus the World Cup. I remember, even the Otumfo Cup as well. I remember all those. But tell me briefly, how would you describe your tenure as general manager of Kumasi Asante Kotoko?
It's also go back to sacrificial job I did for Kotoko. Yeah.
I did sacrificial job for Kotoko?
Yeah, I did a lot. Because you see, I took over from, even though I didn't know that it would happen, from Dr. Kiki Sapo. I was part of his management. I was a special advisor to him.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so when he resigned, then Kotoko will be stuck. You have to wait. And so, Otumfo Osei the second. I salute you, Nana. Called me that said I should steer the affairs until they put the structures, which is the board and the management will come. So I did it for 3 months. I was rating with him, one-on-one, everything. Then came the board. Now, the board was given to me. My job description up to now was a question mark. Then I knew that the board was supposed to refinance the club, but I was doing that myself.
You finance the club with your money?
Not my money. But I'll look for money to finance the club.
Definitely. So that's your money. If you are the one going to look for the money to come and finance the club,
so,
if you're getting sponsors to come
so
and
it wasn't easy because football is about time and money.